Hey, all you gamers! Welcome to No Limits 2-PSI. So, for today, I'm gonna probably be playing one of those new games that they probably have created right here on Cold Math Games. I think it's called Car Outs, something like that. This is new to me, so I honestly don't know how to exactly play this game, but I'm actually willing to give it a try. But without further ado, let's play. Okay, Car Outs. Let's shop. I'm gonna move this up here a little bit. There we go. Pull this in. Okay. I guess I got to move some cars. That was it. That was easy. Alright, moving on. So it's kind of like gridlock. And up again. Now I wonder how hard this is actually going to get. So this is a pretty easy game, looks like. Again. This is just way too easy. I'm not gonna lie. Alright, moving on. Okay, I guess it gets harder and harder as you go. At least you have to move the top one at all. No, that's easy. And no, I'm not getting into any advertisements at all. Okay, this is getting more and more tricky. Now I gotta move the taxi car. This is good. That was level 6. Level 7. Can't even move this. I almost got myself stumped. I almost got myself stumped. Okay, what the heck now? Like, what am I supposed to do? That was a pretty good guess. That was a pretty good guess. Alright. Just gotta move the cars, trucks, and buses as we go. I'm not putting myself in gridlock. No way, man. kind of genius, huh? I must be some kind of genius. Okay, moving on. And yet again, another advertisement. I know everybody likes my car game videos, so I figured I'd give this a try. Okay, why are there blue icons? I just deleted a car. Hey! Oh! Oh, this is so easy. This is so easy. Figure this out. Alright, moving on. Think you can fool me? Well, wrong answer. Alrighty. Since I'm doing so good, I think I better take a break right here, and we'll be right back. Alright, gamers, we're back for another round. I am so good at this gridlock game here at Cool Math Games, honestly. I don't know how, but this is actually easy. You just gotta move the cars to where you're able to drive out. Otherwise, in a gridlock, it's where a whole bunch of cars are in front of you and you can't get out. This is usually common on freeways and interstates. On regular highways, there's no chances of getting in gridlocks. So that's another word for traffic jam. Why do I have to delete some of the cars? I don't plan on doing so. There's some other ways. Look at that! It's just so easy! Alright, moving on. I must be a pro at this game. Of course, there had to be a bus. Yes! Oh, yes! Yes! Level 15. I'm curious how many levels there are, actually. But we're moving on. gridlock. But I managed to get it. This is perfect! Nope, I am not deleting any vehicles. You can't make me. No, I'm not switching cars. You can't make me. Look at me go! Oh! No, thank you. Moving on. To reach to the end. Yes! That's a good one. This is perfect. Level 19. Alright, level 20. You can outsmart me, can you? Well, I'm a genius. This thing is built for service riders like myself. Amazing! Past level 21 already? And I'm even getting into level 22. Flunk out of this one. Well, at least I didn't. Alright, moving on. This is lucky. Okay, moving on. Sorry, I got a little interrupted. Alright, gamers, we're back. Yeah, sorry about that little interruption thing. But I did put it on commercial break, so therefore, we're still on the game here. I'm at level 24 right now. This is actually the easiest game that I've played. So this game is no match for me. No deletion, no nothing. But without further ado, let's continue. Yeah! Alright, moving on. Now how am I gonna get out this gridlock? Now that's what I'm talking about. Alright, moving on. Where I'm talking. And that was level 26, going on to 27, I believe. No, I am not deleting any of this. I'm still passing! No matter how tough this gets, nothing can stop me. To figure this out. But that still doesn't stop me. Okay, moving on. Now how do I get out of this gridlock? This parking lot is quite small. almost had me stumped! You almost had me stumped! Oh, man! Oh, man. This is like a miracle. Alright, moving on. Gridlock. Alright, moving on. Okay, figuring out this puzzle. Oh, yeah! Looks like no city parking lot is a match for me. Okay, we're going to take a break right here. We'll be right back. Alright, gamers, we are back. So let's continue on this easy out game. Wonder what kind of gridlock we're going to get into next. Really now? Oh, I don't think so. Obviously, I had to move the car. Alright, moving on. Strategy, that's what takes place. What the heck? Dang, level 33 is hard. was a hard level. Holy cow. That was a hard level. Man. All right, moving on. Wonder what 34 is going to look like. And usually Highway 34 is usually something I take to work every day in Detroit Lakes. But you know what? We're going to be moving on. See what Interstate 35 looks like. It's just a parking space, not an interstate. Bother to thee. Moving on. Right, number level 36. Now that's nice. All right, moving on. I'm not deleting any of those. I'm going to delete. Okay, we have a problem. We're in a gridlock right now. Alright, we're going to take another commercial break right here. We'll be right back, gamers. Alrighty, gamers, we are back, and we just passed level 37. We're moving on to level 38. See how this gridlock beats us. I am no match for this game. Oops, gridlock. 38. 38. 38. 38. 38. 38. 38. 38. 38. 38. 38. 38. 38. 38. 38. 38. 38. 38. 38. 38. 38. 38. 38. 38. 38. 38. 38. 38. 38. 38. 38. 38. 38. 38. 38. 38. 38. 38. 38. 38. 38. 38. 38. 38. 38. 38. 38. 38. 38. 38. 38. 38. 38. 38. 38. 38. 38. 38. 38. 38. 38. 38. 38. 38. 38. 38. 38. 38. 38. 38. 38. 38. 38. 38. 38. 38. 38. 38. 38. 38. 38. 38. 38. 38. 38. 38. 38. 38. 38. 38. 38. 38. 38. 38. 38. 38. 38. 38. 38. 38. 38. 38. 38. 38. 38. 38. 38. 38. 38. 38. 38. 38. 38. 38. 38. 38. 38. 38. 38. 38. 38. 38. 38. 38. 38. Again, this is easy. Okay, moving on. Obviously, I have to move these cars. That's why it's called gridlock. Yeah! I'm actually going to be moving on. Okay, I want to tell you guys something real quick. The Price is Right had a special game that also involved with cars, and to get around them through the parking space to earn money called Gridlock. So this is what this game is all about. See how it took me a bit to actually figure this out? Now, I know for some kids it's actually pretty hard to actually pass this, which I can totally understand. So maybe this will be a guidance video of how to actually pass. But you know what? This is just a playthrough mostly here throughout this game. So this is all it is. Alright, moving on. Now this is nice. Okay, moving on. Okay, this is the worst gridlock I've ever seen. Moving on. 44. Okay, I might have to think about this level, honestly, since 44 looks like it's pretty hard. So I'm going to take a break right here and we'll be right back. Alright, gamers, we're back. We are currently on level 44 and I have not passed it yet. So I'm going to keep trying to figure out how to get the car through without having it to go through any accidents. think I'm figuring it out now. I think I got it. Yeah! Oh! Holy smokes, that was a hard one! Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness, that was so hard! Okay, moving on. I got in a gridlock for about a few minutes, apparently, but I managed to pull myself out. Oh man. Okay, what the heck? Working on it. Yeah! That was easy. Okay. 46, getting out of this gridlock. But before I do, I'm gonna take a break right here and I'll be right back. Alright gamers, if you can still hear me, we're back. Just moved on to level 46. Hopefully this is not a nasty sandwich. Man! You thought that was difficult? Wait until you see the next one. This is amazing. No, I didn't want to do that. Well, damage is done. Actually, no. I'm gonna actually restart that level. Folks, I actually restarted that level because I thought that was actually cheating. That's why I'm doing it like this. Alright. Yes! Okay, moving on again. I actually love this game. This game is awesome. All right. See if we can get ourselves out of the pickle here. Pickle jar. Okay, almost there. Level 49 now. Ah, yeah! Yes! At level 44, I was in a nasty sandwich trying to get out of that parking lot, since that was a very, very hard level. Not gonna lie. But anyways, moving on. Okay, level 50. Yeah! Well, we're at level 50, folks. Alright. I don't know if I want to continue playing this or stop, honestly. I'll tell you what, I'm going to think about this real quick. We're going to take a commercial break right here, and we'll be right back. Alright, gamers, we are back. And you know what? I've decided to continue on playing this game. I've still got plenty of time to actually continue throughout the level. So I want to continue to see what happens next. So, moving on. Oh, that's it? Level 50 was the last one? I thought there'd be more than that. So 50 levels was all there were? Well, gamers, you know what that means. I've swept the game. I've actually swept the game. Without even having to use any hits. So, once again, this was a clean sweep of car outs. So, you know what? Let's check out to see what we got for different cars. Everything is locked, so YouTube ready, unlock random. You know what? I'm not going to worry about that since all it took was just a little taxi to actually get out of the gridlock. So that was it. So I'm going to go ahead and end it off. Well, folks, if you enjoyed this gaming video, make sure to leave me a like And if you're new to the channel, don't forget to hit subscribe and also activate notifications to stay notified. Later, gamer!